like to be joined by Raven Chapman. First, I know I overheard you saying that you weren't happy with your performance, but do you think it's a good, obviously, learning fight and good experience to get the rounds in?
Yeah, definitely a really good learning fight for me, just to know what my engine's like as well, have that belief in myself. And you know, there's times where I was thinking, oh, I'm tired, I'm not doing anything, but apparently that's not what it looked like on the outside. So yeah, just keeping that momentum going. And you know, she was a tough opponent, she made me really work for finding clean shots and everything. So yeah, all in all I'm happy, but I don't think it's great to be fully happy. It's always good to have stuff to take back with you to work on in the gym, because that's how you make those improvements moving forwards.
Your style, like obviously coming forward very aggressive, how do you do that for like 10 rounds? Is it credit to obviously the work that you put in the gym with obviously Nathan and Stuart and stuff?
Yeah, no, like I say, for this camp I definitely felt like the fittest I've ever been, and according to all the stats I was the fittest I'd been. And I think naturally I'm pretty aggressive by nature, not exactly in a horrible way, but it's just how I am, and I think that shows when I'm fighting. It's where I like to be. I like to be on the front foot, making those decisions. Yeah, I want to be the one dictating that pace and making it uncomfortable for the other person, not the other way around.
How would you kind of rank that performance compared to your other fights?
No, it was still definitely up there. You know, she was a good, very tough, experienced opponent, and it was the same with, you know, when I fought Guanini, I wasn't completely happy with that performance, but I think that's how you improve. You can't be 100% happy with what you do, otherwise you're never going to get better moving forward. So yeah, I think it was definitely one of my best fights for sure, with like the Guanini fight as well, and like my other fights, but there's still so much for me to work on and improve, and that's the whole point of this, to move forward and face those world champions. That's what you've got to do each time.
Obviously her style, she was actually, obviously you were aggressive coming after, and she were moving quite a bit, not necessarily engaging, but maybe trying to get out of the way of your shots. How were it kind of having to deal with that? Were you getting frustrated at any point?
Yeah, sometimes it was a bit frustrating if I was dropping a bit short or things like that, and that's when I had to just listen to my corner and focus on what they're saying, like doubling it up, going head and body, faking and throwing, keeping on with my feints and stuff, and that's what I started to do. And I think towards the end you could see I was breaking her down, keep pushing that pace, and she was slowing down as well, and I think that's why I managed to get that knockdown in the 10th round, and she did well, smothered the work to avoid getting that stoppage. Yeah, so I'm happy, but still loads to take away from it.
Was the aim to obviously go to the body as well, because obviously she was a new opponent coming in? Was it to break her down, and you did it really well?
Yeah, so I aimed for the body. From the little bit of footage that Stu had seen on her, seen that she liked to move back and lean backwards, so he knew she would be hard to catch clean to the head, so go to the body early doors, break it down, and that will sort of slow her down, stop her being able to move away and bring her head forward, and that's kind of what happened towards the end, and that's how I got that knockdown.
Final one, when would you like to be back out? I know you like to stay active and stuff like that, but are you wanting a little break, a couple of weeks away, or what you thinking?
So I'm always sort of banned from the gym for the first week after a fight, because if it was up to me I'd be back in on Monday morning. So yeah, I'll probably try and sneak a couple of days away, or just relax next week, we'll see. And then
Video said you're going to hammer in the gym, aren't you?
Yeah, because you took the piss a bit while ago.
I didn't say anything.
So you second guess your fitness. So we're going to have words in the gym.
So you're getting a big old
challenge.
2,000? Oh, fuck that, I'm not doing it.
It's going to be like 1,000 sled pushes.
No.
Cheers, mate.